Hello and happy new moon, everyone. Happy new year. I hope you're all doing well. Many new year, new moon blessings to all of you. We are at the Capricorn New Moon, the first new moon of 2024. And Capricorn represents the legacy we want to live here, our personal authority, the master teacher within us, the divine father energy within us, that desire to achieve and leave a legacy in the external world. And this new moon is about planting a seed that we want to cultivate in the long term. When I speak of legacy, I don't mean leaving your name on a building. I mean creating a wrinkle in time that shifts the trajectory of your future, that creates a completely different story of who you are, where you've come from, and who you become. This story, this mark in time, is a place you can come to again and again to say, I have learned, I now know, and I can share what I know with others. I have overcome. And you can use that wisdom of overcoming and that knowledge of how you've come to master what you did to create what you have, to teach future generations, to shift the trajectory of future generations to come, not only your own children and their children's children, but the entire human family. So what mark do you want to leave on the world? What do you want to take full responsibility in birthing? And this Capricorn energy is not just about giving birth and creating a new life, creating a new intention, bringing it to life. It's about preserving that life and allowing it to grow within a safe environment, developing the skills necessary to help it develop in the best possible way to reach its own mastery. It's like having a baby, but that baby continues to live on to a child, to a teenager, to an adult, to an older aged person. And how do you get to show up for that dream, that intention, so that you can support it on its journey, so that you can give it the resources it needs? How do you preserve that dream? Do you look at it from a place of judgment and criticism and negativity and constantly put it down from not being what you want? Or do you thank it, and do you love it, and do you encourage it and praise it so that it may build its own confidence, build its own character, build its own courage, and take on a life of its own, so that that dream can be something that you are proud of because you have put your divine fatherly love and encouragement into it. You have built the esteem of that dream. So what do you want to create in 2024? What intentions do you want to set for yourself? Not to change just your own story, but to change the story for your entire family, your lineage, and to leave a legacy of something completely different for the world, a legacy of mastery, a legacy of this is possible. If I can do it, then you can too. I invite you into that. I invite you into thinking into what it is you want to create here. From that place of putting your heart and soul into it and leaving a mark on the world. From that place of shifting the trajectory of your timeline and imprinting a new story onto your future, onto your children's future, onto the collective future of what is possible, what can be overcome, what can be transformed with courage, with authority, with personal responsibility, with dedication, with commitment. And that's that Capricorn energy. We have Uranus speaking in harmony to the sun and moon, and Uranus is the great awakener, the genius of the zodiac. So the answers that you download may seem like epiphanies, like flashes of genius. innovative and outside the box. We have Pluto close by to the sun and the moon, bringing us its personal power, reminding us that we have the power, the authority within us to be creators of our own future, our own destiny, to be masters of what it is we want to leave behind, to inspire others. If you'd like to join me, I invite you to find somewhere quiet and cozy where you can sit down, tune in, and set a new moon intention with me for 2024. One so powerful that it's going to change the course of history. And what that requires is listening to the heart, creating what the heart wants, what the soul wants, what brings you most joy, satisfaction, freedom. What's that one thing you want to dedicate yourself to birthing, to cultivating and growing into its own adulthood, to full maturation? Sitting in the question, allowing the answer to arise. Allow it to be something a little scary, a little exciting, adventurous. Courageous. Life-changing. And beginning to feel where in your body this intention lives, springs from. Is it in your heart, your belly, your throat, your crown? Wherever it lives, breathe life into it. Take your breath consciously into that space. Giving it energy, activating and awakening it, taking your focus there, allowing your focus to expand, to open, to create space for the dream to grow. And then taking the dream, the big vision, and placing it all within a seed in that space in your body, where it wants to live and land and spring from. burying that seed deep in your inner world. And then deciding what qualities, character strengths you need to embody to shepherd this seed, this dream, this intention, to be its caretaker, its guide, to take responsibility over its growth, its safety, its protection, its security, its nourishment, committing to its development, to being the best caretaker possible. To allow this dream, this vision, to reach its full potential. Begin listing the traits in your inner mind and begin imagining yourself and activating them in your body, what it would feel like to carry all of these within you, to be all these things. Notice how your posture changes. Notice how your breath changes. Notice how your mind changes. As you begin to awaken these qualities within you. Taking some deep breaths in, creating inner space for these qualities. To expand within you, to grow within you, to reach their own maturation. And from this full embodiment of these qualities, I invite you to imagine watering your seed, perhaps placing some fertilizer in the soil, giving it the nutrients it needs to sprout. And begin watching it grow before you. Into a tiny little plant, sprouting from the soil. Continuing to care for and nurture this seed. Giving it the love, the support it needs to help it grow strong, powerful, to help it reach its full mastery. Watching it grow into a plant. Perhaps taking the time to prune it, to remove any weeds that surround it. Perhaps taking the time to move it to where it can receive the light it needs, to where it's surrounded by other plants that support its growth. And continue to watch it grow to its full maturity under your watchful eye, under your care, under your responsibility, your commitment. And taking a deep breath in here. A breath of celebration. A breath of relief. A breath of acknowledgement for your own hard work and commitment. And begin to notice this plant flower and then create fruit for you, for your family, for your friends, for your community to feast on. The fruits of your labor, the fruits of your love, the fruits of your commitment, the fruits of the skills you developed to learn how to take care of this plant, to give it everything that it needs so that it can reach its own full mastery, its full potential, and sharing its fruit around in celebration with others. Allowing that to represent the legacy you've left, the rewards you've created for your dedication and hard work. Allowing that to represent true success that you can share with others, that others can be inspired by. Savoring your achievement. Enjoying your work. Your legacy, this tree, this plant that can feed an entire community. Because you've given it exactly what it needed. To reach its potential and support you and others. I'm beginning to notice the wrinkle in time that this plant, this tree created. From your dedication. And how it now helps you tell a new story of your abundance, your prosperity, your own mastery, your achievement, your ability to succeed, your commitment. And following that new path created by this wrinkle. Exploring and seeing where it leads, this new story of self. And following this new story to its own maturation. Committed to its growth, its success, its completion. And the new wrinkle this story will leave to elevate you, to catapult you into greater and greater levels of success, achievement, mastery. And then reaching the end of this new story. And taking a moment to look back and reflect on how you preserved it all, each wrinkle, each experience. Did you preserve it in a distorted form, distorted by criticism, self-judgment, comparison? Stories of doubt and lack? Or did you preserve your creations from a place of love and pride, from care, from praise, from gratitude? And which path will bring the most satisfaction, the most fruits? The most inspiration, and joy to you and others. Noticing as you look back on your path if there's any areas of doubt or judgment or comparison, just replacing them with love and gratitude, with a compliment. And feeling what that creates within you. How that shifts your story. Your success. The legacy you've left behind. And beginning to breathe yourself back into that space in your body where you planted the seed. And letting out a few deep sighs as you slowly return. And when you're ready, opening your eyes. Well, thank you for joining me. I hope that served. Leave me a comment below if you enjoyed that. Love hearing from all of you. Just wanted to share that pure essence of that Capricorn energy with you and what's possible when we preserve from beauty and when we commit to our dreams and treat them as we would our children, wanting the best for them and treating them from a place of responsibility and commitment and love. And from that place of authority and caretaking. My calendar is open for February. I'll be back doing events in February, so I'll leave a link to those below. I've got a few more one-on-one sessions available for January, doing astrology chart readings and some energy work. So if that's something that interests you, I'll leave a link below so you can check those out. I have very limited spots in January for those and a community discount at the moment for 20%. So if that sounds right for you, I invite you to take that opportunity and grab the discount. Sending you all so much love. Satnam.